Hello again. My name is Gabe Zollner. This is the 28th of November, 2017. What did I hear? Well, I heard that North Korea, Kim Jong-un, at 2 o'clock in the morning, launched an intercontinental ballistic missile. It flew 2,800 miles up into space, and it traveled a horizontal distance of around 700 miles. Well, what that means is that it could have traveled horizontally over 7,500 miles. What that means is that any and every city on the East Coast of America is in range. All that they have to do is perfect their re-entry so the heat doesn't burn up their warhead. Now here's the question. How do we know that's even remotely true? What did President Trump say? Well, he said, we'll take care of it. Is that the same kind of thing that Roosevelt said when Pearl Harbor was attacked? We'll take care of it once we get the American people behind what we want to do to further the industrial military complex? Is it the same thing as when we were told about the Gulf of Tonkin incident and we had to go into a lengthy war where 55,000 Americans gave up their lives to fuel the industrial military complex? Is it the same thing as when George W. Bush said 17 Saudi terrorists took down the Twin Towers, when we now know that wasn't true? Is it the same thing when we were told about Sandy Hook, or the Boston Marathon, or the shootings that took place at the nightclub in Florida? How do we know what's real anymore? How do we know if that's really what happened? Or if it's just, well, our president will take care of it. Will he go to war? Or will he send your sons and your daughters and your husbands and your wives to war? The way all those other worthless commander-in-chiefs. Barack Obama never served in the military. George W. Bush deserted the National Guard. Billy Bob Clinton avoided the draft. Folks, the whole system is screwed up. And again, how do we know that's what happened? We don't know. And you know what? We probably never will know. Gabe, you've changed over the years. Yes, I have changed over the years. You know why I've changed? Because I've spent 5 years, 7 days a week, 12 to 14 hours a day, posting close to 20,000 videos. I want you to think about that. I had 18,300 on YouTube. Another 464 are still on YouTube under Gabe Zollner, G-A-B-E Zollner, and I've got 1,000, now 1,001 or 2 under ZollnerReport.com. Do you not think that I have a clue as to what the hell is going on? Problem is, so few have a clue. Folks, I'm not saying that Kim Jong-un didn't fire an intercontinental ballistic missile. All I'm asking you is, how do you know? How do we know anything that they tell us? With artificial intelligence, they can do whatever they want to do. We don't even know if Hillary Clinton's alive. I think she died when they threw her body into Scooby-Doo. They literally picked her up and threw her in. And then an hour later, we see her prancing in front of Chelsea's $10 million condo, kissing a little girl, waving with those dark glasses on, having lost about 20 pounds in about 15 years of age. Again, how do you know? How do you know I'm even for real? You don't, do you?